Okay, so just with the second stage of this colour, we're going to work on lightening some of the mid-lengths and ends. So we'll just work through our first section, taking slightly diagonal sections through the head. And as you can see, I've pre-sectioned off earlier. Again, just peaks, 2 peaks on either side and 3 peaks through the back, so that we start off a little more subtle with that blonde tone that we work through the mid-lengths and ends, and then we get a bit more strength and we splash out through the ends. Working up, and just to diffuse any lines, I'm going to just take a little weave and then slightly back comb this colour through. That's going to diffuse any lines, and then we'll work mid-lengths and ends only. And we've got H stroke and H stroke 1-1 and 9%. Just going to use the 1-1 to keep it natural but counteract a little bit of warmth because we're using 9%. So we are just working with that so that we eliminate a little bit of underlying pigment coming through.
So this was a waterfall effect, starting off with 6 stroke and 675 around the root area, and then splashing out to the 8 stroke and 8.1 towards the end. Just giving that gradual effect so that colour really builds up, starting off deep and then builds up and splashes through the ends. Using those pure line tones, just giving that really nice natural effect.
Okay, so we've just sectioned off the hair. We've got the lower section and the upper section here, and we're working a bit of an asymmetrical variation in tone. So what I'm doing is I'm working these peaks a lot higher to the shallow side of the part. I'm going to be using a dark colour through the underneath so that we're going to get a lot more of a deep tone. So I'm going to start my application. The first colour through the underneath I'm using is 4 stroke with 1.9% mixed 1-to-1. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want a real true 4 stroke, and I want no underlying pigment through there, and I want maximum saturation in this tone so that I can take this colour back. So I'm going to start working through. As I said, I mix this with 1.9% because it is a creative mix, and I just want maximum saturation through this colour and maximum coverage. And we're going to start the application by taking this underneath straight through to the ends, and we're going to follow this around and